It's a process. You feel me? So shout out to J-Mo. This is his squad, the Sixers, and we gotta talk about the Sixers choices right quick, man. I mean, MB is the guy. I mean, we're gonna let J-Mo start this off, man. It's his squad. We're gonna let him set the table. J-Mo, just let us know how you feeling about your mom, man. What you think y'all need to do?
First of all, free Maxi. However you need to free him. You know what I mean? However, whatever that means, free Maxi. But man, it's terrible because I loved every single thing that we did this offseason. There's not one thing we did this offseason I didn't like. I liked everything. I liked that we went and got Paul George. I didn't like the money, but that's the market.
All
I
right.
like the Maxi's money. You feel me? And B gonna get paid. People complain all they want. The man is gonna get paid. Look at his stats. I don't care how much he's injured. Um, I like Eric Gordon pickup, Caleb Martin pickup. I love the Jared McCain draft pick because, like, out of everybody in the draft, he was the one that people were saying looked the most ready right now. Yeah, he
Yeah.
might not have the biggest ceiling, but right now he can help a team. And he came in and showed that immediately. And for some reason, he had to drop 30 points off the bench in 3 games just for Nick Nurse to start the man. The man kept playing Kyle Lowry. We keep playing. This ain't 2019, bro. This ain't
That's a boy.
2019 game
That's a
7.
boy though, man.
That's your boy.
Like, so like I love everything we brought Oubre back. Yabusele, who's playing out of his mind, straight out of the Olympics. I love everything we did this offseason. But it's crazy because people were saying that we should shut Embiid down last year. Remember, we were struggling to get in the play-in last year. People saying we should shut Embiid down last year to avoid this situation so we can go straight into the season. And now people saying, yeah, I might have to shut it down this year so we can go into next year, ready. And it's like, bro, y'all gonna have to, if that's what y'all thinking about, y'all gonna have to do it one of these years. Y'all can't keep playing through the year hurt because you're gonna come in next year hurt. Like, so Paul George, I think he's hurt right now. People say what they want. I don't think he's 100%. He's playing through his injury or whatever he's trying to get through. Like, one game he looks great. The next game he's nowhere near as aggressive. Like, I truly think he's trying to play through an injury. I don't think he's 100%. He hyperextended his knee in the preseason, I think, and he don't look healthy. Maxey is balling out of his mind right now. I think he's like averaging probably a double-double in the last 11 games or close to a double-double. I like how Maxey is learning how to, and it's tough, right? Because he's trying to learn how to when to get the team involved and when to do his own thing. But it's like, bro, I came into this year expecting to have Embiid and PG, and now they're not there. And it's like, bro, if I don't drop 30, we don't have a chance. But next thing you start off 2 for 10, and you don't want to shoot your team out the game. Like, it's so Maxey is in a difficult situation right now.
Yeah.
But, and then Jared McCain out, I think if McCain was playing right now, with Paul George playing more and more, I think we'd be closer to the play-in. I think, I think our record would be totally different right now. But I think we 6-1 when the big three plays. We 6-1 when they all start and finish the game. You saw how we beat Boston in Boston on Christmas, which is supposed to be a big game that on the national stage that people try to win. So that was a great win.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, man. I don't know because and Embiid, I don't know what Embiid's doing. Is he healthy? Is he close to? I don't even know if he's close to. I don't know. So if we don't make a playoff push, well, not a playoff push this year. Let's say we shut it down, whatever we do this year. If next year is the same thing, trade talks with Embiid has got to come in. They got to. It's no other way around it. Build around Maxey McCain, Paul George, whatever I can get for you. because I don't know what they want for you. But that that's the only option I could think of. I don't know what's gonna happen this year. This year's up in the air. But next year, if the same thing happened, I'm talking about first 20 games. We gotta get on it for sure. Because this is crazy.
Yep. What Joe just said is exactly what I was about to say. Embiid ain't hurt. I saw him doing the spinneroonie the other day. So he might well cut it out. You know how they always say Jokic don't care about basketball. Well, he really, I mean, he do portray that like, he go out and play. I think that about Embiid. He clearly don't seem like he care about the sport that much. He just good at it. It's more so fit for him than Jokic to me. I think it's just different culture wise for Jokic. He don't
Right.
care about the glitz and glamour that everybody here
The
in America
lifestyle.
care about. Yeah, lifestyle. But Embiid, I don't think he has the passion for basketball for real, for real. Because it's like, man, you can't be hurt every year. Like, come on, man. I know players get hurt, but he hurt every year. And it don't even seem like he hurt. And if you is hurt, it's like he just do stuff that just, as far as the optics, it don't make you want to see. He laughing or joking on the bench. He doing dancing. He doing handstands at practice. Like, don't nobody want to see that. If you hurt, like, come on, man. Let me see you working on some shots, some free throws or something, anything. Not shooting half court shots, playing games and having jokes. So I do agree with Jen. I think right now, I think they got to trade him now. Forget next year.
I agree.
Honestly, I don't think you're gonna get that much for him at this point. I think I don't want to use the word prime, but I think it's over for him. Far as you was gonna get to championship MB, I think that's over. I don't think he's gonna be the player that he was supposed to be. I think they need to build around McCain and Tyrese Maxey as a two guard system. Probably be small, Maxey ain't that big, and I'm sure I don't know how tall McCain is, but he look little too. Paul George, I would get rid of him too because at this point, I like Embiid and Paul George. I just think it's mental for them. Some people have it where they can just turn it on, and them two they just good. They just talented to me, but they don't have a lot of heart. And so I would
Facts.
talk. I don't know what happened to Paul George. He seemed like he had it in Indiana. That one series against Miami, when they started to come on, I was like, man, I gravitated to that player. Now he
Same
one of
here.
the players that I don't like those type of players. The way Paul George plays, because it's like you being selfish. If you know you good enough to do this, and that, and then he get on these podcasts talking like, man, everybody know me. And y'all know what I can do, and no, we don't, because you don't do it. Like I don't know, man. He
It's
just
these youngins, man. Brandon Miller talking about Paul George the GOAT. That's just what I'm talking about.
yeah, it just got. I don't know if it got to his head or what.
Yeah, man.
Like man, just because your game is nice or you got a nice 2K shot, nobody care about that. So I think they got to get rid of both of them. I think they got to start over because those are your two leaders. They got to
Yeah.
start over. Like they got to start. If y'all I was talking about franchise changing and culture changing. Them two really Embiid, but Paul George ain't no help because he's the same type of player to me. They bringing the culture down. Everybody around there see it. Executives probably talk about them behind him. Hey man, it's probably crazy over there in Philly. Don't nobody want them over there. The fans, I know Philadelphia. Look at what's going on right now in the Eagles team compared to the 76. That's a hard working city, or from what they say. And then you got two players who never want to play. Like how blue
Facts.
is this city if? And then you got man, it's just crazy what's going on over there. So they need to start over. I would have been better if they set them the whole year and I ain't gonna say tank, but you know, just play the youngins, play whoever, and see what you can do, and then get a draft pick. But they definitely, I think they gotta trade them. I don't know who you're gonna trade them for, because who would want them at this point?
Facts. I like this what it is for me. Like this is why I feel like coaching, who's coaching you is important, who's around you is important, because you gotta know what your priorities are. You feel me? MB, what was he crying about a couple years ago? An
What happened?
MVP.
Oh, the MVP, yeah.
MVP. Cried about not winning MVP. finally got your MVP. Did you show up in the playoffs? No. Then where was he recently playing in in the summertime? Then he played in the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Kawhi. Why y'all even in the Olympics? Somebody should have told him, bruh, forget that. They good. They got Braun, Steph, KD. They good, bruh. You need to focus on the season. You trying to get you a ring. Get healthy. It's like he's not prioritizing the right things. Like Joe put in the comment. He doing a handstand in practice. And you reported you supposed to like, what are you doing? So MB has
Before you finish that though, the fact that he did that, what it is they don't got nobody in there like a he do that and he on the Kobe Bryant team, Kobe would have checked him. They
you
don't
hear
got
me?
nobody in there like that. So that's what it really
Nobody.
is. PJ
Exactly.
Tucker might have been that
PJ
guy.
Tucker was the closest one.
Yeah.
Do you remember when PJ Tucker got an offensive rebound, got a putback, and won? He saved that game, by the way, against Boston. Mm-hmm. He got a putback and won. And he ran up to Embiid and said, "Take over the game. What are you doing? You that guy."
Facts.
Crazy.
You take what I'm saying. The people around you matters. You gotta have people around you to build you up. People around you that's gonna keep you on a straight path. Especially a guy like Embiid, like he knew the basketball for real. You know what I'm saying? Like he just started playing basketball like late in his life. You know, so Embiid has missed 47% of his career games.
Ooh.
He's played 446 games and missed 400 games. I'm with you, Devin. I was thinking this when I saw Maxey and McCain playing. I said, man, I will build my team around those two guys because they nice, especially Maxey. Mm-hmm. Maxey is amazing. Like, and people don't give him his credit for defense neither. He plays hard as a mug on defense. The dude is a baller. Like when I watch Maxey play, that's the guy I would want on my team. That's why I'm like, Embiid, bro. I remember when you told Maxey, shoot the ball. Remember J-Mo? He told him shoot the three, and he started shooting. You helped build this young dude up, and now you're leaving him out there. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at stuff like that. It's like, come on, bro. What, like, Maxey out here, he young as a mug, out here carrying this team, bro. And you supposed to be the one carrying it. And he gonna make it easier for you. But what does he do when he do get there? The way he plays is terrible to me. Always around the free throw line, trying to dribble and all that. Get in the block, bro. You gonna get out, you gonna get your pick and pops. Get on the block, bro. Can't nobody stop you down there. You don't even have to bang like that. You can face up right down the block. Like you have the skill set to score anyway, anyhow. But you put yourself in. That's how he got hurt. It was against the Warriors, right? When he got hurt last year. I think it was the Warriors. He had the ball up top and dribbled it. And somebody tried to steal it. He tried to do a move or something. Get off the ball, bro. Like, you're doing too much. If you're not about to jab and shoot your midi or jab and go to the basket, get off the ball, bro. So it's a lot of things that got to change for Embiid to me, man. Like, if he want to win, because like y'all say, he's like that. He got the skill. It's all about your mindset, the people around you. Like, you got to want it, man. And it don't just seem like he wants it enough. Like, the year he sat out because his stomach had a stomach virus, stomach ache or something, like, bruh, with the medicine they got now, bro, they could have flushed that up out you, bro. You could have found a way to get up on that court. You feel me? Like, Devin, you remember, bro? We had a game up running the
playoffs too.
Bro, we had a game up running shoot. I played with a crook in my neck. Remember that, bro? Yeah. I'm out there like this, hooping. I'm not about to miss a game.
Exactly.
I dislocated my elbow, was out there playing. You know what I'm saying? I was good to play, but I wasn't 100. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be one of those type of guys you gonna win, bro. And B just feel like he ain't got that in him. Like, that's why Jimmy Butler, getting rid of Jimmy Butler, like y'all probably should have kept him around. Probably he probably could have helped with a little bit more with this. PJ Tucker could have helped more with this, like you said. So
see, but when you say help with, it's like I think certain people try to help, but it's certain players that just can't take it. Like Jimmy Butler, I think he couldn't take it, and so he was like, "Nah, I ain't dealing with this."
Yeah.
Like the thing when I just went back to Kobe. Kobe probably was dealing with this in his early career, but the thing was, Shaq did his job for the most part on the court. If
Yeah.
you at least gonna be this, not want to take it serious and not work out and not this and not that, at least when it's game night, go on the
Facts.
floor and kill. Like Iverson said, man, I ain't working no practice, but on game night, I'm coming to kill. And B don't do neither. So it's just like,
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, bro. In that same series, the Toronto series you're talking about, he was at a Drake concert, I think.
nah, don't tell me that.
No,
ain't
I
gonna-
swear. I think it was that series. One of the game, like a few of the games he missed, he was at a Drake concert, like
gosh.
on stage and stuff. I don't know if he was doing any dances, but he was there, and they
But
made a
then
deal.
he the
He made a
first
big
one
deal out of it.
crying his eyes out when Kawhi hit that shot. Like, come on, man, what you doing?
No, Devin saying Jimmy couldn't take Embiid. Like Jimmy couldn't take it, not
Yeah.
Embiid couldn't take it.
Yeah.
But man, Embiid, man, him and Ben Simmons, bro, they didn't got all these coaches fired. I don't think anything was wrong with Brett Brown.
Right.
You know what I mean? I do think that we could have did better in that Boston series if he would have let TJ McConnell finish some of those games. But I don't blame him for believing in Ben Simmons and putting the ball in his hand. He's supposed to be the franchise dude. Like, and they paying you all this money. They want me to run it through you. So I don't blame him for going down swinging. But this is the first year he had a good team. He been coaching, trusting the process, winning 7 games, 10 games, 14 games. He finally get a good team, and you fire him after 1 year.
Facts.
After 1 year, crazy work. Then Doc Rivers come. If you think we lost to Boston because of Doc Rivers, you out of your mind.
Yeah.
You out of your mind if you think it was Doc Rivers' fault. Like they get coaches fired. Now I see people in the Sixers Nation now saying they tired of Nick Nurse already. And it's like, bro, it's only one common denominator in all these situations, and that's Embiid. Man, I seen somebody say the Bucks started off terrible this year. Same coach, by the way, Doc Rivers. Started off terrible, but you know why they turned it around? Because they got a dog over there. Giannis a dog. Giannis said, nah, I'm going to average 38 for a week.
Facts,
We're gonna fire everybody up, and we back. And now they back. Now they look like one of the, you know what I mean? They could be one of the best contenders against Boston. Just off Giannis alone, he a dog. So, like, Embiid doesn't do anything to make the rest of the guys want to step their game up or, you know what I mean, lock in. Like, now, as far as the health thing, I do, and I wholeheartedly believe this. I'm not taking Embiid's side of nothing. I do think it's people out there that if they're not 100%, then they ain't 100%. Like, I think Kawhi like that. Kawhi could be 80%. You're not going to get the 2019 Raptors run. You know what I mean? But if he 100, Kawhi one of the best in the world. Straight up. So I do think it's people like that. Like, everybody can't play through injuries and be a dog in every situation. But not even just that, though. Like, it's too many things Embiid does that's just not worth it anymore. It's just not worth it anymore. And the reason why I said finish this year out first and then trade him because it's too late. Like, you can't trade him right now. The trading deadline is in 6 days or something like that. But they might could trade him if they want to trade him in the offseason. But I'm not mad if they want to trade him. I'm not mad at all. I used to be scared. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be scared to trade Ben Simmons. I thought he was gonna leave us and cook. I used to be scared. I think he that good, bro. I be thinking too high of these players. Like, Embiid is one of the few players that at his best, he can be the best player in the league. You don't say that about everybody. As good as, like, some of these guys, like we talk about Anthony Edwards or you know, some of these guys, like, is Anthony. I don't see Anthony Edwards being the best player in the league. He can be good, you know what I mean, top 5, top 10, but I don't see him being number 1. Embiid could have been that guy, and he was close to it. But sad to say, I don't think he's ever going to be healthy. So if something magical don't happen within the next months or so, then trade talks have got to come through.
See, but I can't give him no pass, man. I know he might not be healthy, but there's a lot of people that are just never always healthy. I'm sure Giannis don't be healthy all the time. Like Westbrook, just to see, it's certain players you see play and just be like, man, he might be hurting or something, but I could tell he just giving his all every play. No matter if Embiid is just not that guy. Even when he healthy, he seemed lax. I don't like it.
Luka went to the finals last year. His knee was messed up.
Yeah.
I can't
His
take
leg was messed up or something like that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro.
Like
It's just sad.
Free Maxey, man. Free Maxi.
Free Maxi, bro.